9 cars launched in India in June 2026. The cheapest costs under 12 lakh, the most expensive costs over 2 crore. We are going through every single one not as a spec sheet, but as an honest answer to one question: which of these is actually for you? Let us start at the bottom of the price range, because that is where June 2026 has one of its most interesting launches. Citroen updated the EC3 and called the new version the EC3X. The headline changes: projector LED headlights, proper alloy wheels, leatherette seats, and a bigger 2 kilowatt-hour battery. Our claimed range is now 325 kilometers. This is not an exciting car, it was never meant to be. It is the cheapest EV in India right now that genuinely does not look like an economy product. If your daily commute is under 100 kilometers, you have a power socket at home, and 20 lakh for an EV feels like too much. This is the most honest answer on the market at 11.99 lakh. Toyota did not reinvent the Innova Crysta for 2026. They made it better looking without touching what matters. New front grille, copper interior accents, wireless charger. The 2.4-liter diesel engine underneath is exactly what it was. That is the point. The Innova Crysta exists in a segment of its own, not because it is the most feature-rich, not because it drives the best, but because it has proven over 2 decades in India that it simply does not break down. For families that need 7 seats, highway range, and zero drama over 10 years of ownership, nothing at this price makes the same argument. Starting at 1972 lakh. The Sierra name has not been on a car in India since the year 2000. Tata brought it back as an electric vehicle on the same platform as the Harrier EV. What they got right, the design, it genuinely looks like a Sierra that grew up into the present, not a retro exercise, not a nostalgia product, a proper SUV. Terrain modes, boost mode, a claimed range of over 500 kilometers. This video was made on launch day, June 30th. The confirmed price will be in the description below, the number that matters. If it comes in under 25 lakh, this will be the most interesting EV launch of 2026. Mini launched the Countryman C in India on June 17th, and the most important thing about it is not the car, it is where it was made. This is the first Mini assembled in India at the BMW plant in Chennai. That is why it is priced at 47.5 lakh, significantly less than you would pay for a fully imported Mini. 156 horsepower turbocharged petrol engine, panoramic sunroof, the cabin quality that Mini has always delivered. If you are looking for a European luxury SUV with genuine driving character, and you do not need 7 seats or a massive boot, the Countryman C is now the most accessible way into premium Mini ownership that has ever existed in this market. Honda unveiled the ZR-V in India on May 22nd. Deliveries are scheduled for July. It is a full import, completely built in Japan, not assembled here. The powertrain is Honda's strongest hybrid system, a 2.0-liter strong hybrid making 184 PS and 315 Nm with an RI claimed efficiency of 22.8 km per liter. Honda has not announced the official India price yet. Industry sources put it in the 40 to 50 lakh range. If it lands at 40 lakh, it becomes one of the most interesting hybrid SUV purchases at that price point. If it lands closer to 50, it faces very tough competition from a Countryman C that is already confirmed and in showrooms. In June, India got its first plug-in hybrid vehicle from BYD. The Sealion 6 uses BYD's DMI technology. The way it works: in the city, the electric motor does the driving. On the highway, the petrol engine takes over. Combined range, over 1,000 kilometers. No charging needed, no range anxiety. The petrol fills up at any station like any other car. The electric system means your city fuel costs are near zero. BYD launched this on June 9th. Official pricing was not announced at the time of this video, expected somewhere in the 45 to 50 lakh range. If that price holds, the Sealion 6 makes a genuinely disruptive argument to every petrol SUV buyer in that bracket. Skoda launched the Kodiaq RS in India this month, and 50 units sold out in under 6 minutes. That tells you the market better than any review can. This is Skoda's first RS badged car in India. It makes 265 PS and 400 Nm from a 2.0-liter turbo petrol. It reaches 100 in 3 seconds. It seats 7. It has all-wheel drive. At 60 lakh, there is currently no other family SUV in India that drives like this. If you have been waiting for a performance SUV that you can actually justify putting 7 people in, the wait is over. The X6 left India 3 years ago. It came back this month with a 4.4-liter V8, 530 horsepower and a 48-volt mild hybrid system. 0 to 100 in 4.3 seconds, electronically limited at 250 km per hour. The X6 has never been a practical car. It sacrifices rear headroom and boot space for a roofline that makes it look completely unlike every other SUV on the road. At 178 crore, you are not buying it because the spreadsheet says so. You are buying it because when it pulls up, nothing else looks like it. The S-Class is the car that every other car on this list is in some way measured against. For 2026, Mercedes gave it a new superscreen interior, a 14.4-inch OLED display, updated MBUX operating system, and for the first time in India, a plug-in hybrid powertrain. 220 crore ex-showroom. Every car on this list answers a question about value, practicality, efficiency, or performance. The S-Class is for the buyer who has answered all those questions already and simply wants the best version of what a car can be. That is June 2026, 9 launches, 4 price brackets. Under 20 lakh, the Innova Crysta and the EC3X, mid-range between 40 and 60, the Countryman, the ZR-EV, the Sealion 6 and the Kodiaq RS. Then 178 crore for the X6 and 220 for the S-Class. The Sierra EV is the one to watch. The price will tell you everything about Tata's ambition for it. If you are researching an EV specifically and want to drive one before committing, that is what we do at Zymo. Extended test drives up to a week. The link is in the description.